Okay, here's 5 new things that we learned in the Karen retrial today. Jen McCabe's testimony part 2. Day 2, not part 2.
First that we learned today during her testimony that when the FBI showed up at her house, she ended up calling 5 people before speaking with them. One, her husband, Matt McCabe. The second one was Carrie Roberts, John O'Keefe's mom, Brian Albert, and then she called the DA's office, which she said was for her victim advocate.
We also learned today that during her grand jury testimony, she didn't say anything about Karen Read saying, I hit him, I hit him, I hit him. She didn't say it the night of. She didn't say it 3 days later when she said that she remembered it. And she didn't say it 3 months later when she testified at the grand jury. But today she was very certain that she heard Karen Read say 3 times, I hit him, I hit him, I hit him.
In opening arguments, Alan Jackson actually had said that no officer had ever stepped foot into the Albert home to do an investigation, that Officer Link was the one who asked her to go inside the home to go wake up her sister Nicole. Officer Link went in briefly, spoke with Brian Albert and Nicole, and they should have separated the family and witnesses, which Jen McCabe confirmed today that was never done. So her demeanor this time in the second trial versus the first one is much different. She talked about being a PTA mom, a little softer this time too as well. She tried not to get too feisty with Alan Jackson. Towards the end, it was definitely a lot more contentious.
Also, to piggyback off of that, it's very interesting because if you go back to the first trial and you see her testimony from this trial, it's interesting because she ingratiates her relationship with John to make it sound like they are just the closest of friends, but she also distanced herself from her actual circle of friends that she was really tight with. I feel like the Commonwealth is really trying to shy away from shining a light on her relationship with those individuals because they don't want to make it sound like they're colluding and that they're in on this. No court tomorrow. Court resumes on Friday. Jen is back on the stand, cross-examination. It was getting heated between her and Alan Jackson, so I'm excited to see if Alan Jackson turns up the heat on the second part of her testimony. Well, yeah. I guess third.
I guess, yeah.
I don't even know what day it is.
I know, but he said 2 hours, so we'll see how long he takes. I feel like he's going to go over.
We'll see.